faithful and you wanted more blessings, you can actually make your tithes instead of 10%, you can make it 90%.
Wow.
So it's a lot. And on top
Yes,
of that,
a lot.
yun po yung very hard sa amin kasi parang wala na pong matitira kasi all year round, marami po talaga silang hinihingi.
Salamat, Renita. Before the chair asks Renita some questions, I wish to correct the records, Comsec. I am making a ruling of contempt, not moving. So ruled for the record. So, Renita, naririnig niyo po ako?
Opo, opo.
Okay, maraming salamat po dun sa testimony niyo on video kanina. For the
Opo.
record po, do you confirm that that video was of you, na binigay nyo iyan ng kusang loob at pinatototohanan nyo yung lahat ng sinabi nyo sa video na iyan?
Opo, with all my heart po.
Alright, thank you so much, Ms. Renita. Ngayon, sabi nyo, nung bumalik po kayo sa KOJC, hiningan nila kayo ng 500 Singapore dollars.
Yes.
Pagkatapos nun, opo, hininga naman kayo ng 2,000 Singapore dollars. At sabi niyo rin po, kayo ay domestic worker.
Yes.
Magkano po yung sweldo nyo bilang domestic worker?
Well, this time I'm getting like um 1,300 Singapore dollars. But around that time, nung involved pa ako sa kanila, I was just earning like 900 Singapore dollars.
Alright.
So
So the first
monthly,
time, opo.
yeah, so monthly, yun po yung hindi po yung buo kasi kailangan niyo po yung tatanggalan ng 10% of your income and plus the offering. But
No.
just like I said, ini-encourage po kami na if you're really faithful and you wanted more blessings, you can actually make your tithes instead of 10%, you can make it 90%.
Wow.
So it's a lot. And on
Yes,
top of that,
a lot.
yun po yung very hard sa amin kasi parang wala na pong matitira kasi all year round, marami po talaga silang hinihingi. And then, some of us, yung kinukuha na nila yung the whole year of salary. Kasi meron po silang tinatawag na full pledge and full-time worker. Ang full pledge po, kasi nangyayari po yan sa abroad, kasi may mga amo po kami. So, ang mangyayari, nagtatrabaho po sila sa mga employer, but then they don't own their salary. Kasi kinukuha na po yan ng mga taga-kingdom. And then, bibigyan lang po sila ng allowance as like $100, which you cannot sustain your own personal toiletries and, so that's why wala na po silang money to send to their family. Kasi actually po, yun po yung pinaparamdam sa amin all this time na ang real family po is sa kingdom, not your biological family.
Sabi nyo nga, you mentioned yung amo nyo, yung mga employer. Mamaya tanungin ko rin kayo tungkol sa binanggit nyo rin sa video na fake employer. And also,
Yes po.
yung tungkol sa allowance na 100 Singapore dollars lang. Pero dun pa lang sa hiningi sa inyo nung una na 500 Singapore dollars and then next 2,000 Singapore dollars. So, yung pong mga perang iyan ay galing sa sweldo nyo.
Yes po. Kasi po, kumbaga, it's kind of like they say, you want to prove that you really want to become a faithful again into the ministry. So, right after nung nag-decision po ako, kasi I was encouraged by Michelle Rossetti, which namatay na po siya. Siya yung naging sa akin dito dati. Siya yung sa akin to give the $500, but it was out of my love po talaga, madam. And then po, yung pong 2,000 Singapore dollars, nangyari po kasi yun in the time of month of blessings. Yung pong nagkakaroling, nagsusolicit, a month of blessing is the time of, from September all
Mm,
the way to March. And everything
wow.
we do, like, like, mag-loan, mag-solicit, pagtinda, everything that earns money, kahit magbalin-balintong ka basta may money ka na
Mm,
i-remit sa kanila. And individually, you are given a certain quota. Just for example, they assign me as a leader. My quota is from September to March. I was
March.
given like 12,000 Singapore dollars and
Wow.
where I can get that money. So, ang
Mm,
mangyayari po, meron ka pong obligasyon na buuin yun. Kasi you only earn less than $1,000 in a month.
right.
And you're taking out already your tithes and offering. Eh, ano pa yung
Exactly.
matitira? You sacrifice everything. Actually po yung service namin sinasabi na magsisimba ng Sunday. It's not
Mm,
really focused on learning the word of God because we're out there
mm,
soliciting, making money, tinda,
mm.
whatsoever na nagpo-produce po ng pera. We're not actually learning a lot kasi sinesend out po kami sa
Opo.
labas. Yun po
At
yung
naalala ko po dun sa sinabi nyo about the month of blessings, yung sinabi nung isa sa mga unang witnesses natin, si Elias Rene po yata, na tuwing Burr months, talagang inoobliga din sila dito sa Pilipinas
opo,
to be able to collect 1.5 million pesos in his case in all those months. And
millions
guy,
po.
million naman po sa kanila in pesos kasi. So sa inyo naman po, uh, thousands, no? 12,000 Singapore
Yes,
dollars. And talagang hindi ko po tinatawaran yung love out of which you did this, pero just in number terms, yung unang hininging 500 Singapore dollars was more than half of your
exactly
$900
po.
in a month. And yung sunod na 2,000 Singapore dollars was more than 2 months worth of your salary. And tama po ba yung intindi ko, Ms. Renita, na tuloy nawalan kayo ng bahay dahil hindi nyo na mabayaran yung mortgage dahil halos lahat ng sweldo nyo, except maybe for yung allowance na 100 Singapore dollars, ibinibigay nyo sa KOJC. Hindi ba sila pumapayag? Kunyari kung makiusap kayo na at least mabayaran nyo na muna yung bahay nyo? So,
Never
hindi.
po, never
Mhm.
po.
Mhm.
Parang sasabihin po nila na you need to practice your faith and you need to
Mhm.
reproduce something out of nothing. Kasi yan po yung
Wow.
tinatawag nila po ma'am na wisdom from the Father. If you can produce a lot of money, because they said if you are in the kingdom, you need to have a thicker faith to produce money. Otherwise, you're not a faithful daughter or son of the Father. Yan po
Mhm.
yun. Kaya lahat po ginagawa namin kahit anong mangyari, magkabaon ka sa utang, para lang ma-cope up mo yung nire-required na nilalagay sa shoulder mo na ano,
Mhm.
tawag nito, quota po. Which is,
Mhm.
in the beginning, actually, to be honest, I was not shaken with the giving. Kasi, parang sa kaluma-lumaan po na member po ako from my nanay,
Mhm.
very believe po kami kay pastor. And kahit pobre, talagang naniniwala kami sa kanya. But then later on, you're giving your own wisdom and knowledge what's really going
Mhm.
on. And as I grow older, syempre po, parang I have questions. Parang
Mhm.
sabi ko, is this still Father's will? I think not anymore.
Mhm.
So parang ganun po yung nangyayari na when you have started a question in your mind na parang hindi na tama. Hindi na tama
Mhm.
yung ginagawa nila because when I was asking for like uh back off of my giving kasi I
Mhm.
had some kind of like medical, I have to
Mhm.
pay attention. Hindi ko
Yes.
sila pumapayag. Kasi sasabihin po nila na uh you have to have your faith and you find a way. Otherwise, yung quota mo hindi magbabago po yun. Hindi
Wow.
magbabago. Talagang ganun po.
Naalala ko po tuloy, Ms. Renita, yung isang sinabi naman nung isa pang witness natin na based naman ngayon sa US, si Ms. Arlene, na nung din nagkasakit yung nanay niya, ay hindi talaga siya napayagan na mas maglaan ng resources at pag-aalaga sa kanya. So naging malaking issue talaga sa kanya iyon. And
Opo.
nakakagulat, sinabihan kayo na if you have faith, if you will produce your quota, you need to have a thick face. Pero sa mga ikinikwento po ninyo, napapaisip ako, sino kaya ang makapalang mukha? Parang hindi po kayo. At sabi nyo rin po kanina na bukod sa inyo, madaming OFWs ang hindi na makapag-remit sa kanilang mga pamilya. Is this a common occurrence? At ito po ba ay dahil hindi, ibig sabihin hindi na nakakasustento sa mga pamilya nila dahil kinukuha ni Kiboloy? Ano
Yes
yung
po.
nagiging epekto nito sa kanilang mga pamilya?
Well, para pong ano, yung we have a distance for our own biological family kasi kung wala na po kaming maibibigay and then yung family, for example, is not really a member of the kingdom, it's hard to
Opo.
explain yourself. Tapos magkakaroon po ng boundaries yung relationships. So ang mangyayari, parang you don't get connected with your own family kasi ayaw mo na magbigay kasi wala ka nang pambigay. Yun yung sarili mo nga, hindi mo maalagaan eh. Yun yung medical mo nga, hindi mo maalagaan eh. Kasi wala na po kayong matitira sa sarili ninyo. Kundi, they would just say na, by faith. Kasi the more, actually po, ganito po yun. Pag
Miss
month of
Renita, bago
blessings,
kayo magpatuloy, gusto ko lang pong
apa,
i-acknowledge yung presensya ni Senador Robin Padilla. Syukran sa inyong pagdalo.
Mabuhay po, magandang umaga po.
Buhay. Sige po, Ms. Renita, you were about to give an example nung inyong sinasabi
yeah.
na hindi na makaremit ang mga OFW sa mga pamilya nila.
Yes po, hindi na po makakarimit kasi magkano lang naman po ang ini-earn po ng mga every OFW. It's not a lot. And then, kung kukuhanan mo pa yun ng tithes plus offering, hindi na po enough. And then plus yung sustento mo sa pamilya mo, hindi mo na matatanggalan dun. Kasi on top of tithes and offering, marami pa po doong nakahilirang giving, from birthday ni pastor, from international meeting ng mga leaders, and all of those nakahilira from the whole year round. Hindi mo alam kung paano mo siya maano po, ma'am eh. And um, we just work onto that by faith. Kaya po may mga nagtitinda, may nagsusudusit, or kung ano-ano na lang po yung ginagawa namin to produce some money. Kasi kung salary yung aasahan namin, hindi po talaga enough. Never enough. And then, we encourage to do that kasi po, ang promises po ni Pastor sa amin, if we dedicate ourselves during the time of month of blessings, it is equivalent of 10 years of blessings sa mga buhay namin.
Sige po, sandali po. Yes, Miss Renita, tapusin nyo lang po itong part ng tanong natin.
Yan po. Yan po ang pangako ni Pastor sa amin na pag magiging party po kami ng month of blessings, ang equivalent po ng aming makukuha from the Father is 10 years of blessings. Spiritually, physically, including the 7 generations of our families. Sabi po niya ng ganyan. Kaya po, ginagawa po namin ang lahat to cope up kung ano yung nilalagay sa shoulder namin na quota.
Okay.
Yan po.
Miss Renita, meron pa akong mga tanong sa inyo pero isa na muna sa ngayon para lang makumpleto itong ideyang pinag-uusapan natin. Dahil friends, my colleague, Senator Robin, is requesting a minute suspension and the chair will grant that. Pero bago po niyan, with the indulgence ng aking kasama dito sa Senado, Ms. Renita, sinabi niyo rin po na dahil bawal mag-remit ng malalaking amounts, kanina po
Yes
dun
po.
sa video nyo, ginagamit nila ang accounts ng iba para
Correct.
magpadala ng pera sa Davao. Sinong nagturo nito? Dahil Kasi po, posibleng money laundering ito, ladies and gentlemen. Kung sakali, KOJC may be held liable for money laundering. So, sinong nagturo ng ganyang modus, Miss Renita?
Well, I'm not really sure kung kanino po nanggaling, but ito po yung nagiging practice, ma'am, na
Mm.
kung sino po yung parang trusted na nila na person na matagalan na members or like worker spirit na po, yun po yung lalapitan po nila na makikisuyo na mag-send ng money through the remittance. Kasi ang pagkakaalam ko po dito, it's limit to 2,000 Singapore dollars per person in a day. Yun po yung pagkakaalam ko. But then there's way much more money na sinisend. Not every day, but whenever they have money to send. So, yun po yung nangyayari po. Ginagamit po nila kami. And yeah, pwede ko rin po pong idagdag po yung there's one time during the COVID po na ginagamit po nila yung mga work permit ng mga members dito to loan money in certain loan companies para po doon sa aming mga goals, and ganun po lahat po yun napupunta sa kasi it's like I said, it's never ending giving.
Salamat, Miss Renita. Hindi pa po tayo tapos. May mga tanong pa po ang chair sa inyo at baka yung mga kasama ko dito sa komite. Pero ngayon pa lang, dun sa mga sagot nyo sa most recent na tanong ko, tingin ko sa susunod na pagdinig ng komite ay maimbita din namin yung Anti-Money Laundering Council. Dahil kung may fraud involved dito sa paggamit ng mga accounts and for possible money laundering. Pero wag po kayong aalis, Miss Renita, ha? Meron pa pong mga tanong para sa inyo. Pero sa ngayon, salamat. Sa ngayon pa lang salamat. I'll get